We are beginning to get Napier in this area again. The other day, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, the buffaloes came to the other field and began to eat the Napier over there. Napier King. This is Pak Chong and Israel. So today I want to have the water to flow down into the field to water all the Napier. But as you can see, there is a lot of weeds that are hindering and taking away what should be for the Napier. I know about covering the soil, but this is not the way to do it. So as I'm making this video, I would like to make an honest introduction to the machinery that I'm using to clean out the weed. When you look down there before, you could see how there was a trail that was made by the machine I have here. And the trail, the new trail that I made yesterday, is going all the way down to the tree. Now, I would like to tell you about this machine. It's a kind of a very nice machine to move the grass, to move the things that you don't want there. So whatever weed you have, this machinery can remove it. But an honest assessment is when the roots are deeper than the topsoil, it is very hard and very difficult to go through it. Most of the grass that you see here, apart from the Napier that is, the smaller grass that you see here and the wheatgrass you see down there, it's deeper. And this tool is not the best tool to remove all that. So this is what I would call a garden tool, because you want to use it on smaller spaces and shorter time. If you are a working person that has been working all the time, physical work with the hands, with the arms, with the legs, then you don't have a problem with this machine. But if you, as me, have been teaching for many years and not really using your muscles, then this machinery is kind of heavy to use. Half an hour and I'm tired. Half an hour and I am kind of out of energy. Of course, we also have the heat, so we have to take that into consideration. You see, the front has a wheel, and in the middle you have like a blade that is cutting through the soil and removing all the weeds. Now, the weeds that you see here is very easy to cut up. And I want to make a trail through the weed. And later on I will take the other lanes up and down this Napier grass. Last year when we put the Napier grass in, we didn't understand how to do it in the right way. So we just put it in the soil without making ridges and furrows. The mountains, ภูเขา แล้วก็ what you call it, a trench. So in that way I want to make that the water can move up this place that I have cleaned out, to make the water to run all the way down to the bottom. So the tool is very good, but only for smaller areas. So when you want to make a garden where you want to grow vegetables, it is a very good thing for that. It's good to move the weeds away from around the house. It's good for shorter cleanings. But this is about 80 meters long, 100 meters long too. And that's too long to use this tool. When you see here, I have a clear trail down here and on the outside over there. For that thing, this tool is very easy to use to remove all the grass and the weeds that are in the way. And when I clear it, it is easier for the water to run down this lane that I've cleared. So we will have to see that. To prove it all, here you can see that I just made like a furrow next to the PVC, to the pipeline. And water is already running down and up. And here on the neighbor furrow, it's possible to see that the water is already running into that thing too. And here you can see it's following the furrow that I just made down. Down the field, and it's flowing exactly in the furrow, even though that the area around it is not that much higher. So here we are, having water begin to flow down to the end of the field. And in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we will see how much the water has been flowing. So it's all going to be nice.